at the ball.
Welcome in, my friends, to Perry County Central here on the just banks of the Kentucky North Fork, one of the most beautiful gyms, I think, in the eastern Kentucky area. It's just amazing night when two good rivals can match up here. We get a chance to cover them. Knott County making the short drive over from Hindman to take on Perry County Central. These two teams are merging as the All-A is starting to shake up a little bit here and bring some other folks up to the plate that's going to challenge as we head down to the state tournament. But Perry Central has, over the years, we know the Shannon Hoskins teams play their best ball heading into February on into March. And then the old veteran, Jeff Honeycutt, changes in latitudes, no stopping him back at Knott County at home. He's got his team playing really well, all for a last-second turnover. Might have sent them on to the state tournament in the last week in Alice Lloyd College, but a lot of teams that are really shaping up to make a strong stretch dive. Nathan will be joining me here in just a few minutes. We got a lot of great stuff here for you tonight. We'll talk about this game. When we come back, we'll get some interviews on the floor. We want to thank our in-game sponsors tonight, Kemper Furniture, People's Bank and Trust, the BBT Bank Shop. We'll be hearing that all night long, but we expect an amazing game, my friends. We're going to send it back to the station. This is your East Kentucky Sports Network.
You need to call the car wreck professionals at the law office of David A. Johnson, where attorneys David A. Johnson, Justin Noble, and Michael Johnson are ready to fight for you to get you the money you deserve. The law office of David A. Johnson is located at 461 Main Street in Hazard, on the web at davidajohnsonlaw.com and on Facebook. Call 435-1552. That's 435-1552. This is an advertisement.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance East Kentucky Chiropractic wants to remind you about their Sports Injury Recovery Clinic. Dr. Dale Williams has been providing treatment for sports injuries of all kinds for over 20 years, offering individualized treatments utilizing x-ray and therapies like cold laser, e-stim, and manipulation. East Kentucky Chiropractic can get you off the sidelines and back into the game. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Williams or Dr. Fields. Call 606-487-9505. We accept most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid.
Here at Kemper Furniture, our slogan is "We know furniture." As well we should. For over 45 years now, it's what we do, it's all we do, it's who we are. At Kemper's, that gives us the opportunity to specialize in getting you exactly what you need. We do our homework to make sure you get the best, longest-lasting, best-looking brand names at Kemper's guaranteed lowest prices with easy credit terms and fast express delivery. Now that's what I'm talking about. Kemper Furniture in Hazard, where we know furniture.
Double Quick proudly introduces Rewards Plus Pay. It's a new feature inside the Double Quick Rewards app. Enroll today and save 20 cents on gas all day, every day, right at the pump. Use it on all transactions inside, too. To enroll, open your Double Quick Rewards app. Click Enroll Now and follow the steps to link your checking account. Once you're approved, use Double Quick Rewards Plus Pay at the pump or inside the store. Rewards Plus Pay is safe, secure, and easy to use. Enroll today and start saving, but only at your Double Quick store.
Welcome back, my friends. Hope your Friday's going absolutely wonderful for you. Listen, hey, a big-time matchup here tonight. Knott County rolling into town here, 12-4, really playing some good basketball, led by Chance Ambergy, the senior, averaging 13 a game. Connor Napier, another senior here, a senior-laden team here for Coach Honeycutt, led by 4 seniors. Connor developing into one of the better shooters in the mountains here. Mike Gibson, a great athlete, plays so hard, coming in at 9.8. And also, too, great percentages. This team shoots the ball extremely well. And also, too, from the three-point line, Mike Gibson, Connor Napier are very, very capable of knocking down 4 or 5 threes a night. This is going to be amazing, man. This is what we love here on the East Kentucky Sports Network, when you get two rival teams in here on a Friday, as we're really starting to look at what could be for the rest of the season here. Perry Central, no stranger, my friends, to a team that is going to improve. There's no question that Shannon Hoskins has developed into one of the best coaches, I believe, in the state of Kentucky. And where he's best is really getting his teams ready for the right time. They're led by Dalton Combs, who many call, and I believe it wholeheartedly, he is the best shooter in the mountains. He's got several college scholarships. Also, too, Jaden Hacker, the transfer from Leslie County, is really playing well right now. And the youngster, Nick Prater, who is as good as athlete as you will see in the 14th region and the mountains. So I expect this game to get up and down here. You're going to see a lot of threes here. Teams are going to be playing hard, and we know they're extremely, extremely well coached. Here at the John C. Combs Arena tonight, Greg Napier here with Nathan Little will be in here with me in a minute. We're going to be giving you a lot of great action tonight. This is going to be fun. This right here, my friends, the winner of this game is going to put themselves, I think, in the top 2 to 3 teams in this region here as we roll looking into February. Remember now, all A action is starting Wednesday down in Owensboro. Me and Nathan will make the trip down there, and it looks like Hazard will be hitting the floor around 5 p.m. Eastern time. It's 4 p.m. Central there in Owensboro. So all the Hazard fans, we wish you all the safe travels getting down there. And if you're just a 14th region fan, come down, support the Lady Bulldogs. The first time that the Lady Bulldogs have been in the state tournament, all-A state tournament, since 2007, I believe. They're the leading favorites right now in the region to make it onto the big state, really playing some of their best basketball. But now, back to what we've got here tonight. It's going to be an amazing matchup. Knott County visiting Perry County Central. I'm Greg Napier. This is the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, Hazard Community and Technical College can help you take the next step. Learn a new skill in as little as 8 weeks, grow in your career, or start here and transfer. With the University Center of the Mountains, you can earn your bachelor's, master's, or even higher degrees close to home. Wherever your dreams lead, we'll help you get there. Choose HCTC. Your future starts here. Call today at 606-487-3293.
East Kentucky Carpet One has been serving Eastern Kentucky for more than 45 years, and we are proud to say that we are still here with the same quality family-owned business. We have experience in commercial and residential properties with a fully stocked warehouse. We also have access to luxury vinyl, waterproof flooring, tile, carpet, and much more. Professional installation is also available. Stop by East Kentucky Carpet at 204 Willie's Way or give us a call at 606-439-3858. East Kentucky Carpet One.
Need a new pharmacy? Let MCHC transfer your prescriptions quickly and easily. It allows you to pick up your medications while visiting the doctor at our Knott, Owsley, Pound, Whitesburg, Leatherwood, Harlan clinics, and now at our new Middlesboro clinic. Plus, our MCHC patient portal makes refills easy. Worried about medication costs? We'll help you access prescription assistance programs if you qualify. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Get a new debit card in minutes with First Trust Bank's instant issue debit cards. New and existing customers can take advantage of this new service that keeps a card in your hands and will never leave you waiting 7 to 10 days for access to your account. Call or visit any of our locations to learn more about how to skip the delay and get back to business today with First Trust Bank's instant issue debit cards. First Trust Bank, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. Instant issue subject to customer eligibility requirements.
Welcome back, my friends, as we get ready to give you Perry Central and Knott County Central here tonight. Now, looking at Perry's scoring here, Dalton Combs, who I really believe is the best shooter in Eastern Kentucky, averaging 17 a game. A senior, Jaden Hacker, a junior, who's really emerging as one of the better point guards in the area, averaging 11. Nick Prater, the youngster, who's got a ton of talent, averaging 9. Landon Miller and Mason Sumner, those are two unsung heroes of this team, along with Tyler Robinson, that can explode, and they could give you 10 to 15 points a night, even though their average may show a little bit lower. They are very, very capable. Perry Central comes in a 7-7 win-loss record, but you might as well throw that out the book because Shannon Hoskin he's not going to back down from anyone. He really wants to get into the teeth of the schedule there early, find out a lot about his team, and as he's proven in the past there, his best days ahead in February, and that's what he's setting this team up to be. The Perry Central, really, the team with really no post play, a lot of wings and guards, and that's just the way they like to play. This is kind of reminiscent to the state tournament team a couple of years ago, led by Trayton Woods, and also, too, the young Neese kid who was just absolutely, Tyson Neese was one of the better defenders we've seen in some time. This team is very reminiscent to that team. If they can get going, they can put up 75 to 80 points a game on you. But now Knott County on the other end, capable of scoring, but they're going to be tough. They're going to grind it out. And we know they're going to be incredibly well coached by the legend, and I will call him that now, Jeff Honeycutt. My friends, getting ready for action here. We're about 7 minutes and 30 seconds away from tip-off. We're going to send it back, take care of our sponsors for a couple of minutes, and we'll be right back here with you on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Hey guys, Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors. Let me tell you, if you're looking for mobile home parts, they have you covered. I've seen it myself personally. Windows, doors, any type of fitting. If you're looking for a mobile home part or a mobile home replacement part, they have it at Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors, and they have it at the right price. 606-435-7639. They're located in the old 84 Lumber Building in the Combs section of Hazard. Give Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors a call now.
At TVS, we've been working hard preparing for the future. Well, the future is now. TVS offers digital cable, digital phone service, high-speed internet, and a fiber optic infrastructure. We're a local company putting money back into our local economy while supporting our local schools and organizations. What about those other guys? You know, those big out-of-town companies. What have they done for you lately? Mountain people serving mountain people. TVS, 606-439-3167.
They are the electric motor headquarters, Maggard Electric, Southeast Kentucky's #1 to replace your small electric motors. Maggard Electric is ESA approved. They can replace air compressor motors, swimming pool pumps, heating and cooling motors, motors for heat pumps, air conditioners, and so much more. Over 300 electric motors in stock, and if they don't have it, they can get it. Maggard Electric, still strong, still serving Southeast Kentucky. Located 6 miles north of Hazard on Highway 15. Open 7:30 till 4, Monday through Friday, 436-6886.
Looking for expert dermatology care close to home? We're excited to welcome Lori Howard to Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky. A Hazard native with 12 years experience in medical dermatology, she brings top-notch skincare to our community. And we're also excited to welcome our newest provider, Madison Mobilini Patrick, providing aesthetics. Call today for an appointment, 606-439-1300. Primary Care Center, expert care close to home.
All right, my friends, I'm going to send it over to Nathan Little here. Man, big night here, Nathan. Knott County, Perry, anytime they get together, it's always fun, always competitive. And I think as the way the All-A's kind of played out, I think this game, who the winner of this emerges into that top 2 or 3 spot in the region.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a lot that separates many of these teams.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody kind of had Hazard pegged as the team after the way they started off the season, especially that Mountain Classic run. They played North Laurel's guts out. Actually led for most of that game, but didn't lead at the end. Perry played those guys tough at Hazard. Knott played Hazard within 1 in the All-A, and then Breathitt County ultimately wins it. I really don't think there's a lot of separation between any of these teams right now.
No.
It's just a matter of I think it really comes down to coaching, and somebody has a good night, somebody has a bad night. Looking over the stats, and I'm late. I'm sorry, guys. Fashionably late, of course. Had to make my entrance. So I have no idea what we've talked about. But
I mentioned this, Nathan, earlier, and I know you can come off this, that, Perry's got 5 or 6 kids that really can, I think can get you double figures every night. There's about 6 kids on that. Landon Miller's kind of an unsung hero. I really like him. And I think Nick Prater, as this season goes on, he's emerging to be one of the better players in the region.
Yeah, Prater is a really, really good attacker, really good finisher. Yep. As far as Miller and Sumner, if I'm not mistaken, I think Sumner, for anyone that's shot as many shots as he has, he's the highest
percentage.
Three-point shooting percentage on the team at 48.5%. Dalton Combs 43%, but he shot a lot more, but he's not shooting at the clip as Mason Sumner is. Mason Sumner averages 7 points a game. Prater 9.4, Hacker 11.4. He's good. Dalton Combs, of course, he's the leading scorer right now. I really feel like, when you bring in a player as good as Dalton Combs, it's going to take a while for things to kind of even out. I really think Landon Miller, looking at his 3-point shooting percentage right now, I don't know what it was last year. I should have looked it up, but he's shooting under 25% right now from three, and he was a pretty solid. He was
a good shooter last year.
Solid knockdown guy for him last year. So I think he's having to find different spots. Sumner's having to find different spots for that 7 points per game. This team, when it comes to rebounding, they don't have anybody that averages more than 5 rebounds a game. They rebound as a team. Not Central. The big thing for me, Chance Ambergy, Connor Napier, Gibson comes in there, gets some points too. But those are 3 big seniors. Chance Ambergy, 13.9 points a game, 7 rebounds a game. Gibson, basically 10 and 5. You round them up. Connor Napier at 12, just a shade under 12 points per game. I really think the Commodores and Coach Hoskins, I think he's going to focus on trying to make sure Chance Ambergy doesn't become a big factor in this one. And we'll see. And then may try to take his chances on Napier and see what they can do on that. But, this is also a game that doesn't mean anything seeding-wise. It's still, January 16th, I won't say it's early in the season, but it's not late in the season.
No.
You got really a month before things start really, really heating up.
And I think, Nathan, too, with me, you speak of Dalton Combs and Hacker, 2 kids that are new to this system, and it's really their wheels aren't going to get going to about the first week of February, just the way rhythmic and, what they do within, the team setting. So once those guys get clicking, and those 2 can lead you to a state tournament. They're good enough to lead you.
And even if they, maybe they, right now Dalton Combs is leading the team in scoring. But, even if, let's say that he slows down a bit, Hacker's still the second leading scorer. Yeah. Hacker in that number 2 spot right now. He's been the number 1 guy at Leslie County for so long. Mm-hmm. I can remember, and, kind of crazy to think about it, but now he's the coach he's the All-A champion coach Cameron Turner he's still young. It feels like not too long ago, but he transferred to Perry from Jackson City.
Yeah.
And Jackson City, he was the man. He was filling it up. They didn't need him to do that at Perry. He was, kind of had to fill a role. But there came a time, Powell County Regional Tournament, where he had to carry him for a little bit when it came score-wise, and it's good to have that option on a team.
I love it.
Folks, we're going to go ahead and step aside for some pregame festivities. When we come back, we'll get you starting lineups, get this one going. Perry versus Knott on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
You've been in the car wreck, ain't ya? Yeah. Gonna call our mom and dad now, ain't ya? Yeah. They'll get you money, yeah.
You two cut that out. If you've been injured in a car wreck, call the Mullins Law Firm at 436-HURT. That's 436-HURT. Or visit us at 264 East Main Street in Hazard. This is an advertisement.
Yeah.
With the Perry County Public Library card, you can check out books, movies, magazines, ebooks, as well as use their online databases that allow you to take online classes, repair your auto, or research your family history. Visit the library at 289 Black Gold Boulevard, Hazard, Kentucky. Call them at 606-436-2475 or visit their website, perrycountylibrary.org, for more information. The Perry County Public Library, your source for information, education, and entertainment.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We don't just sell 5G and wireless plans, we build them, we service them, and we've been laying the foundation for connectivity right here in our region for over 30 years. From the mountains to the haulers, this is the network built by the people who live here, work here, and believe in keeping our communities connected. Want to know how you can experience the region's best and locally owned network? Visit us at one of our retail locations today, or head online to see all the ways we can help you stay connected. Because we're not just your wireless provider, we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Fazoli's stuffed shells are back. Jumbo pasta shells stuffed with 4 Italian cheeses, smothered in our signature sauces, then topped with mozzarella and baked to bubbly perfection. Try our garlic shrimp stuffed shells topped with plump shrimp marinated in a delicious garlic parmesan sauce. Our 4 cheese shells packed with your favorite Italian cheeses, Parmesan, ricotta, mozzarella, and Romano. Or our stuffed shell duo paired with baked fettuccine Alfredo. Enjoy our stuffed shells with our signature garlic breadsticks today, only at Fazoli's. Time only, price and participation may vary by location. Unlimited breadsticks, dining only. Tax not included. Fazoli's and local are federally registered trademark of Fazoli's System Management LLC.
All right, my friends, welcome back to Perry Central as we conclude the national anthem here. Beautiful flag here right in front of us. I'm Greg Napier here. Nathan Little joining us here. And, Nathan, you'll be doing such an amazing job as always as play-by-play. What stands out to you about Jeff Honeycutt
visitors,
as we get into this game? I think he's developed into one of the great coaches we've seen.
He's just always ready to go.
At guard, wearing number 10, Gavin Mosley. At forward, wearing number 11, Chance Ambergy. At the other forward, wearing number 23, Michael Gibson. And at guard, number 24, Connor Napier. The Patriots are coached by head coach Jeff Honeycutt. And now let's meet your Perry Central Commodores. At forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 24, Nick Parader. At guard, a 6'2" junior, number 5, Jaden Hacker. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 12, Landon Miller. At forward, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Mason Sumner. And at guard, a 6'3" senior, wearing number 2, Dalton Combs. The Commodores are coached by head coach Shannon Hoskins.
Yeah, as we're back here, you mentioned, Coach Jeff Honeycutt. Coach Honeycutt, great guy, and he's won everywhere he's gone. Just went to Breathitt County for 1 year and won one. Handled business over there. Handled what a run as Knott County's girls coach, and he had a formidable Cordia team back in the day too, with the Hertz. Yeah. Just a good squad, and we'll see what happens here. Perry Central controls the tip. Miller off to Combs on the wing. He's going to leave Napier in the dust and puts it off the glass and in for the PBT bank shot. And we got a turnover right off the bat. Knott County Central just does not take care of the inbounds.
That's true.
You can't have that.
No.
So Coach Honeycutt kind of shakes it off and into Prater immediately, and he gets the jump on Gibson, draws the foul, and puts it in. We are 17 seconds into the game. It is 4-0 Perry, and a free throw coming.
Absolutely, man. Just a quick little curl there to the basket, and Knott County kind of sleepwalking early on here, Nathan.
5-0 in about 15 seconds. And Perry Central will press off the made free throw. Knott Central kind of feeling it right now, looking up ahead. They beat it. Nice little pass over the top to Jaden Hall, and then they will go ahead off to Napier, and they'll start the offense. Perry Central in the man-to-man. And just blown up by a simple ball screen. That's all it takes.
Connor Napier, a great shooter, but great drive as well right there.
Yeah, 5-2 layup gets them on the board, and they cut into that 5-point lead. And look here, Commodores. A little miscommunication there off the hands of Prater out of bounds. So a turnover apiece for each team. Less than a minute into the game. 5-2 Perry, not with the basketball, bringing it up. On Central crosses half court with Connor Napier. He goes right side to Gibson. Gibson hands it off to Ambergy. Ambergy to Hall. Picks up his dribble. Going to have to get rid of it. Finds Gibson. Triple threat. Just throws it back out.
Prater's going to dare him to shoot that basketball from 3.
And Gibson was knocked away from him for a second, stuffed at the rim, and here we go. Hacker has it coming out of there for the Commodores. Going to pull up in transition for 2, and it's good. 7-2. 6:25 to play in the first. Perry Central with the press.
And I love the confidence from Hacker right there. I mean, shot out on 1-on-2, but very confident and just a great-looking shot.
Gibson shows him the ball, pump fakes. Oh, going to call the foul on Prater. The bench doesn't like it, but they never do. They never do. So he goes up. They're going to say he fouls Gibson for 2. So that's for 2 shots. They've each fouled each other once. So.
Yeah.
Feelings mutual. Gibson's first free throw up and in. 7-3. Perry leads it by 4. Free throw to come.
Prater's incredibly quick off his feet, Nathan, as he gets older, too, and his timing and his patience. He can be an effective shot blocker even at his size.
Gibson nails the second, cuts the lead back to 3. 6:12 to play. Picking up Dalton Combs, 3-quarter court. And here's Miller for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Ambergy. He's coming up, scanning the floor. Takes a screen, goes to his left, bounces to his right. Goes left side to Gavin Mosley. Off to Gibson. He has to give it up to Ambergy on the right wing. Into the lane, over 2. Gets it to go, and 1.
Well, that's 2 on Prater, Nick. Is kind of got his head down right there. I mean, he was just a step slow, but he was in the right position to take a charge.
Yeah, he was there, not in time, and that's going to bring up Big Miller to take his first minutes of the game, and Prater going to check out. Free throw good. We got a tie ball game. 5:46 to go here in the first quarter at John C. Combs Arena.
And Josh Miller's played some good basketball for Perry Central the last couple of weeks here, Nathan.
That he has. 3 on the way, no good. And going to go out of bounds. Combs on the miss. It'll be Knott County ball. They've got a chance to take their first lead of the game with 5:34 to play here in the first.
Combs, shoots it so effectively and, such a great rotation, stays on balance. I mean, every time he shoots it, it looks like it's going in. It surprises you when he misses.
Ambergy going to fire his first attempt of the game. No good. Apologies. It's not his first attempt of the game. No good, though. But then they work it around to Gibson, who nails the straightaway 3. Timeout. Commodores. Knott leads at 10-7 with 5:11 to go after the Kemper 3, and that'll take us to our first Kemper timeout. We'll keep it right here. Just a 30-second one, Greg. Knott weathered a short early storm, but they're right back in it.
Yeah, I mean, you could expect that from Coach Honeycutt's teams. And, you look at both teams, you don't really have a lot of size out there, but the heart and the grit is always going to be there from these teams. And I just, it's a fun game to watch. I mean, there's going to be a lot of 3 shot here tonight, and the kids playing hard. That's one thing that you're going to get here when you see these 2 teams together anytime. But if you like guard play, you've came to the right place, Nathan.
A lot of them out there on the floor tonight, and ball into Hacker for the Commodores. They trail 3. First time tonight, 10-7 Knott Central, 5:05 to play in the first. They're going to work it down to Combs down low. He's going to bump 1 off the glass. Doesn't get the roll. Miller fighting for the rebound. Going to come out to the Patriots. Napier off to Gibson. He holds up, hands it back to Napier. And they're going to start the offense with Gibson top of the key. Little 3 on the way. Back-to-back 3s for the Patriots. Mosley going to bang one in, 13-7.
I'll tell you what, that's a good-looking shot right there off the rebound. And
Perry Central gets back in transition quick. Combs has it top of the key. Going to get to the elbow, fires the jumper. It's good, 13-9.
And as he elevates on into the next level next year, that's a shot he's really going to have to rely on.
Yeah, everybody knows you got to guard the 3, but he's working on creating shots.
Yep.
He's got that to go. Non-Central comes up empty on their end. Perry Central coming the other way. Combs going to step into a 3 off the bounce. No good. Non-Central coming up. Under 4 to play in the first. 13-9 Patriots. Mosley has it. Left elbow. Doesn't get the roll and tapped out of bounds. Going to be Knott Central basketball.
That's a good-looking shot from Mosley. A very confident young man. You know, just a great ball handler, great shooter. It's a typical Knott County guard, man. He does so many things right.
Tyler Robinson going to check into the game for the Commodores. He's shooting a sneaky high percentage, but isn't only 4.5 points a game. Just doesn't take a lot of shots, but he plays hard.
You know, Coach Honeycutt's teams will battle.
Napier with the blow by, and it's going to go out of bounds. Missed. He came down kind of weird there, Greg. Looked like he may have got hit in the air.
He did a little bit there and trying to play through contact. And, you know, what I was going to say is Knott County's team, what I'm impressed about, they screen very well, Nathan, to be really, you know, without a big guy.
They've got a lot of good looks at the basket just off of those simple pick and roll deals. Hacker just going to say, I don't need a screen. He's just going to go get going downhill. There might have been one, but he didn't really need it.
He can develop a lot of shots just on his own.
Here we go, 13-11, Knott by 3. Ambergy feels the contact, hoists it up, can't get it to go. Miller with the rebound for the Commodores, off to Combs, and Commodores got a chance to tie or take the lead here with 2:50 to go in the first. Mason Sumner has it on the right wing, dribbles to his left, leaves it off for Hacker. Hacker goes to his right, steps into a 2, gets it to go. Tie ball game. Hot shooting here tonight by these teams.
Exactly, and Hacker playing his best basketball of his career right now.
Had a big game against Buckhorn, and that's got to be a tie-up. Yeah. And it's going to stay with Knott Central. Just checking into the Patriots, it's going to be Shane Gibson. He's going to give Hall a break there.
And a kid, Nathan, as this season goes on for Perry, that I really want to take a look at is, and he could be a great rebounder here, is Josh Miller. I think that kid is strong, goes up after every shot.
Oh, yeah, and he's just a freshman.
He's tough.
It's one of those deals. He's a strong kid, football kid, but just gotta be ready to play at this level. He's ready, but I know the Commodores want more contribution out of him down the stretch of this season, and it's going to be a foul called on Combs, his first team's third, and that's going to send Gibson to the line for 2.
That's one thing about Combs is he develops this year, and even his aspirations going on and plays. That's one of the things that he's definitely got to improve on. Yeah, he's a great shooter, great passer, handles the ball incredible, but the defense has got to be one of his main focuses as he gets into his next part of this life. And I think he will. He'll end up being a good defender at the next level.
Gibson hits them both. Knott County back on top by 2. Under 2 to play in the first. Hacker. Right corner. Dribbles to his left, finds Sumner cross court. He shows the ball, gives it off to Miller, who just finishes at the rim.
I tell you what, that's a great look right there from Sumner to Miller.
And here they go. Commodores back on the press after the made shot, tying the game up. 1:30 to go. Knott County into the front court. Gibson thought about the 3, puts it on the floor, and going to pick up the foul on Miller. Gibson's playing pretty good right now.
He's really playing well. The seniors trying to take advantage there, the freshman. That's a good matchup strength-wise, too, with those 2 kids.
It is. First one up and in, and he's sticking them in from the free throw line. And Knott Central, I'll see if I can pull it up. When I was doing my notes, I put in the notes that they don't have anybody particularly deadly from the free throw line. But okay. As soon as I say it, Greg, that's when he misses one. Okay.
But now, as you know, man, we even see it in the All-A, how important those free throws are. You know, it was a big Achilles heel for Hazard then, if you look at that game last weekend.
16-15, Knott by 1. Perry with the ball. Hacker left side to Robinson. Robinson really tries to force that one in and didn't need it. Going to turn it over.
That's a pass he definitely would like to have back.
1 minute on the clock. Ambergy, who's been rather quiet today, has it. He goes right side to Napier. They continue to Work it around the top of the three-point line. Going to be a three on the way for Napier. Can't get it to go. And we've got a foul on Ambergy as end of the game. Commodore's Tegan Couch tracks down the rebound, and Ambergy may have been a frustration foul.
Yeah,
there.
of course, that was a good clean out there as well from Couch. I mean, he boxed the senior out and went after the basketball strong.
30 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. Not by one at 16-15. Perry looking to take a lead going in to the quarter break, and Robinson going to nail the three straight away. 18-16. Knott Central going to have time, though.
That's a great look right there, and great set there from Coach Hoskins to get that shooter open.
10 seconds on the clock. Gibson with the basketball for the Patriots. Dribbles to his left. Oh, big boy move. Gets it to go. 18-18. Perry launches one at the buzzer, and it is deflected. That's going to take us to our first quarter break. It is 18-18. All tied up on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
It should be easy to get healthcare you can trust close to home. That's exactly what UK Healthcare's North Fork Valley Community Health Center in Hazard is designed for. With a variety of services under one roof, from primary care to behavioral health, and an on-site pharmacy and lab to make it even more convenient for you. It's a provider that treats everyone regardless of ability to pay, all backed by the expertise of UK Healthcare, so you and your family can get healthy and stay healthy. Learn more at ukhealthcare.com/hazard.
The Fugit Family Chiropractic staff is highly knowledgeable and experienced, providing you with the leading-edge technology and proven techniques for optimum pain relief and minimal recovery time. If you suffer from neck or lower back pain, headaches, herniated or bulging discs, or even degenerative disc disease, don't spend another minute suffering. Fugit Family Chiropractic is also nationally certified to perform DOT and CDL physicals. No referral is needed, and walk-ins are always welcome. Fugit Family Chiropractic in Hazard and Whitesburg.
And we're back, folks. 18-18 your score here. Kentucky versus Tennessee. Big game this weekend. Saturday. Pregame starts at 10:30, Greg. Going to be a big one, Kentucky.
It's going to be
a bit of a high note, right?
Yeah, high note, but it'll be tough. You're going in there without Jaden Quaintz tomorrow, and obviously Jaden Lowe done for the year. So Kentucky, you'll take that momentum after that last second shot and just try to build on it. Tell you what, Dalton Cohn's very aggressive tonight going to the baseline, Nathan.
Couldn't get that one to go. It's going to be Knott County basketball. 7:30 to go, second quarter, 18-18.
One thing about Knott County, they'll be very patient and try to get open looks. I mean, that's one thing about Jeff Honeycutt. He will get his shooters open, and he'll try to take the air out of the ball a little bit too, though, before he goes into his motions.
Three for Ambergy, no good. Oh, big board up and can't get the putback to go. Perry Central going to secure the rebound. And look there, Tegan Couch does it again.
Yeah.
And just draws another foul on that. But that was big time. Drew Little goes in, gets that rebound, puts it up. Just could not get it to go.
Tegan Couch, no stranger to contact, and athletic kid right there, plays very hard. Just another asset to this team that as we go down the stretch, man, Perry Central really going to make a lot of noise, I believe.
Mason Sumner off the dribble, spin move in the paint, up off the glass and in for the PBT bank shot, 20-18.
And Sumner's just a good, reliable young man. I mean, he's going to knock down threes. He can get it to the basket.
Ooh, and late to the spot there, and going to end up fouling the Patriots, Shane Gibson. But might have been the best thing he could do there because Knott County played the break well, had numbers, threw it out to Gibson as he streaks to the basket. And they do it again, and there we go, fouled and one.
It's kind of reminiscent to the play that Prater scored on there early tonight for Perry there. Just a good curl and flashback to the basket. Good, strong move.
20-20. Gibson can give the Patriots a lead by 1 with the free throw, and it rattles out. No good. Rebounded by Miller of the Commodores. Commodores take over. 6:25 to go in the half, 20-20. Robinson on the right wing. Dribbles to his left. Has to get rid of it. Couch has it now. Spins. He's maintaining the dribble, but looked like he was in trouble there for a second. They work it back to Robinson. Volleyball line, left side, goes to the right, finds Dalton Combs on the other side. And he's going to put it on the floor. Step back, nearly falls down and can't knock the shot down. Miller, what a board.
I'm telling you.
And they throw it to Couch, high off the glass, can't get it to go. Landon Miller with the rebound and puts it in, 22-20.
Well, you're talking about grit right here. Perry Central's got it. These kids, you better get on that glass or they're coming
Knott
after
Central
you.
has numbers for a moment, pulls up, can't get it to go. Tegan Couch with another board for the Commodores, off to Landon Miller. Back to Tyler Robinson, corner to Couch, into the lane, gets it up, and it's going to be fouled.
Tegan Couch has really come in and made his name known, Nathan. He's on the glass. He's made a good pass there earlier. It's a good drive right there from the young man.
Couch playing hard out here today and gets the free throw to go. Commodores back on top by 3, 23-20 with 5:28 to go in the second quarter.
Now, Perry Central kind of limited on size, but the way they play, man, they really don't miss a 4 or 5. I mean, they got a bunch of guards that just get after it.
24-20. First 2-possession lead since Knott Central went on a run in the first quarter, and Perry Central steals it. Dalton Combs comes away with it. 3-on-2. He's held up, loses it, and that's a botched fast break there, Greg. And here comes Knott Central the other way. Amberg, he puts it in, cuts it to 2. 5:08 to play in the second quarter. Combs, 3 from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Ambergy. And here comes Knott Central. Oh, Robinson gets into Ambergy's personal space and eats the dust because of it. He kind of looks back to see if caught a little bit of a forearm on the way down.
Yeah.
But he inserted himself into that spot.
Yeah, I love the grit from this kid. I mean, just a little bit late on that, but he plays so hard, man. His effort is just amazing.
24-22, Perry on top by 2. 4:48 to go in the first half. Knott Central basketball. Shane Gibson with it, top of the key. And going to be a double dribble. A lot of pressure coming at him, and the screen comes and actually brought another man over there, and I think he just kind of
uncertain what he was wanting to do there. You got to get in that triple threat position, make yourself strong with the basketball.
There you go. Hacker off the screen, cuts to the rack, puts it up and in. That's what he does best. 26-22.
I agree with you, Nathan. He probably does that better than anybody in this region.
And Knott Central got numbers again on the other side of the fast break. Can't capitalize. But there they go. Just a little hesitation move from Payson Dials. Just hesitates for a second. And now Perry Central turns it over, going the other way. 26-24, 4:09 to play in the first half. Perry on top.
Yeah, just some unforced errors that they got to clean up, Perry does. Just trying to play a little bit too fast at times.
Hazard with the Knott Central with the basketball. Drew Little out near half court. Another moving, the last one was a double dribble, but just another miscue on a screen as Jaden Hall comes out. Gives him a little too much shoulder.
Yeah, and he can deliver a great screen. He's a strong young man. Just got to be patient. Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. And that's not a moving screen.
No.
That is Robinson. Was it Robinson or Combs? Okay, Robinson took an absolute spill.
He is a tough young man.
Oh, and Hacker.
Very close there, Nathan.
Barely gets in the backcourt before he catches that. Wow. Combs on the 3 and the foul. We got the Kemper 3 chance at a 4-point play, 29-24. Commodores on top, 3:38 to play in the second. Never foul a jump shooter, Greg.
No, just a great dive toward the baseline. He comes off, squares up. That is about as textbook as you'll see right there, Nathan. Combs just, wow, what a shot. Good shooter, man. He has became a great shooter.
Nails it. 30-24. Commodores on top by 6. That's their largest lead of the game. Ties Knott's largest lead, and coming the other way in a hurry is Drew Little. Cuts it to 4. Slashing to the basket. 3:23 on the clock. Couch with it for the Commodores. Leaves it off for Dalton Combs. He dribbles to his right, into the lane, up and in, and the foul on back-to-back offensive possessions.
And see, that's what he steadily has gotten better. And I will say that since last year. I mean, he wasn't that confident going to the glass at times, but now he's a senior. And, brother, that was a great move right there.
32-26. Commodores lead it by 6, and now missed free throw. Still lead it by 6. So the largest lead of the game remains 6 points, 3:10 to play here in the first half. A little ticky-tack foul on Landon Miller, but just that's what happens when you're with the full court press. Yeah. Sometimes you just pick up a few of those.
Yeah, you're going to give out a few of those throughout the game, but that press that Coach Hoskins used will really wear you down. It really will.
Out center with the basketball. Napier hands it off to Hall. Hall puts it on the floor, gets it to go. 32-28.
That's a strong move by the senior right there against Couch.
Robinson finds Combs. Combs will take the deep 2, and it is good.
He's feeling
They called it a 3. They called it a 3. I thought the foot was on the line, but 35-28.
Isn't it amazing when you see a shot go down like the foul there with Combs and he knocks down the 4-pointer? All things change.
Oh, and Drew Little misses the shot, but going to get the turnover immediately after the rebound. 3 on the way, wow. Tickles it as Connor Napier gets it to go, and Coach Hoskins wants to talk it over. Kemper 3. We got the Kemper timeout. We're going to take it with him, folks. 35-31. Perry on top by 4 with a minute to go in the half on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Are you a caregiver of an adult age 21 or over with physical or mental disabilities? LKLP Compassionate Hearts Adult Day Health Care is a source of support for individuals and families in need of supervised care Monday through Friday, providing professional, social, health, and recreation services in a safe and supervised environment. Compassionate Hearts offers caregivers an alternative to nursing home care for their loved ones. Accepting new clients now. Call 606-436-8700 or visit lklp.org to set up a visit. Are you a caregiver of an adult age 21 or over with physical or mental disabilities? LKLP Compassionate Hearts.
Hometowns where you Dodge.
And we're back, folks. Greg, Commodores headed up to a 6-point lead. Knott Central fighting back. Headed up to a 7-point lead. Knott Central hits the 3. Coach Hoskins frustrated. They forced the miss, give up the turnover, and then give up the 3.
Oh, that's true. And, I mean, Knott County's not going to go away. I mean, even a 8 to 10-point lead with this team, they shoot it well enough. They play so hard. So this thing's going down to the wire. I believe it tonight. Both teams just, giving us a great night of basketball.
Here we go. Hacker with the ball for the Commodores. Leaves it off. Can't get it for Miller. He can't get it to go. Landon Miller. It's going to be rebounded by the Patriots. And here they go. Connor Napier, shows the pass, doesn't go anywhere with it, takes the shot, and here comes Hacker in transition. Going to fire the 2, takes one to the face, and going to go to the line for 2.
And, most would say that's a bad shot, that the kid plays a lot of confidence and is going to get himself to the free throw line, Nathan. That's one thing he's really impressed me on tonight. His confidence level is really high. Really improved over the summer.
Hacker gets the free throw to go 36-31. 1:40 to play here in the second quarter.
First two, Nathan, I want to say great hello to Leah Fugitz tuning in tonight. She gave us a shout-out. She's an incredible soul, man, over there in Hyman, man. You talking about a town that's got a lot of great people doing a lot of great things. It's Hyman, Kentucky, for sure.
36-31. Perry leads it by 5. I saw Hyman has a new place you can get your meals prepped.
Yeah,
downtown.
Yeah, that town is beautiful. It's growing.
Can you meal prep me pizza and burgers?
Yeah,
Can you do that?
They can do it for you over there, man.
Nah, that's the kind of stuff I need. Oh my goodness, what a look there. Just beautiful ball movement. The ball ends up in Dalton Combs' hands, heading to the basket, and nobody in front of him. 38-31 Commodores, a minute to go in the half. Knott Central trying to end it on a high note. Ambergy into the lane, pump fake, up, gets it to go, off the glass, PBT bank shot, 38-33.
Just a good, steady move from the senior right there. Very patient. That kid is really having a good year.
Landon Miller, left side to Robinson, fires the three, no good. Hacker with the rebound. Kind of a no-look pass to Couch, back to Hacker. Forced off the spot, but keeps at it and puts it up and in, 40-33. Hacker playing out of his mind right now.
You know, the change in latitude has really been good for Hacker. I mean, he's really playing his best basketball.
20 seconds left in the half. Knott Central once again trying to end this one on a positive note. Perry has pushed it out, tied their largest lead of the game at 7. 10 seconds to go. Screen coming from Hall. Ambergy takes it, goes to his right, back to his left, elevates, up, can't get it to go. Hall with the rebound at the buzzer, no good. 40-33, your halftime score. Perry leads it by 7. We'll talk about it and preview the upcoming half next on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Your hometown's where you want to raise your family.
For Tanner Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, here's Daryl Billings.
0% financing for up to 72 months. Huge rebates, great trade-in allowances, and accommodating friendly service is what we're all about at Tanner Dodge in Stanton. We'll go the extra mile to get you the best deal possible and make your buying experience positive. Over 83% of the people we have sold to in the past few years have returned to buy from us again. Come see why. You'll be glad you did.
Come home to save. Tanner Dodge Chrysler Jeep.
For over 100 years, Hyden Citizens Bank has been a trusted partner for all of your financial needs. We're locally owned and operated, and that means we're deeply invested in the people here in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. If you want to deal with your friends and your neighbors when you do your banking, your best choice is Hyden Citizens Bank. Come in today and see how we can help you reach your financial goals. Visit us online at HydenCitizensBank.com or give us a call at 672-2344. Hyden Citizens Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hyden is your one-stop community healthcare destination. When you visit their store, you receive the personalized service you deserve with the convenience you need. They offer in-store immunizations, wellness screenings, and medication consultations. Their new mobile medication refill app makes filling your family's prescriptions easier than ever. They even offer limited delivery services. It's all right here for you at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy on Main Street in Hyden, 606-672-8705.
Just what the doctor ordered, 24 hours a day. One Stop Market in Stinnett. Whether your car needs a fill up or you need a fill up, One Stop Market has just what you need. Hamburgers, hoagies, Philly cheese steak, and pizza, plus an incredible breakfast menu. Short orders prepared around the clock. Gasoline, food, groceries. The name says it all. One Stop Market in Stinnett, a Friends of Coal business. Stop in and see Amy and the crew. Your business is always sincerely appreciated. One Stop Market.
Did something recently change with your pharmacy? Or maybe you're unsatisfied with your pharmacy service? Consider switching to RX Discount Pharmacy on 30 years, and they don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So choose a pharmacy you know you can trust. RX Discount Pharmacy in Hazard.
Dolman Distributing is a third-party vendor. Delivers Dr. Pepper, RC Cola, Knee-High, Orange, Peach, and Grape sodas, Big Red, and A&W to small country stores not serviced by national vendors. Delivering to areas of southeast Kentucky and southwest Virginia. Dolman also delivers 5-gallon jugs of Climax Spring Water and Mother Nature Spring Water to residential and retail customers throughout Letcher, Perry, and Owsley counties. Find out more by calling 606-634-4858. That's 606-634-4858. Or visit Goldman Distributing on Facebook.
What's in a name anyway? Well, our answer is everything. Because we're the store that puts our promise to you right in our name. Save-A-Lot Food Stores. Now, Save-A-Lot isn't just a name we picked for ourselves. It's a name we've earned by bringing you only the best grocery items, freshest produce, and quality meat available at the best possible value every day. That's Save-A-Lot.
Save money at your local Save-A-Lot store in Hazard and in Hayden.
We're back, folks, here. 40-33 game of runs right now. It was Perry opens up with a run, Knott answers back. Perry ultimately goes on one to end the half, and Knott Central probably kind of kicking themselves because they really answered the bell when they went down 5-0 early, come on top, and just come out on top for a while. But ultimately, 7 points not a big deal, but I know they hate to see that.
Yeah, it's and why for Perry, if you look another advantage, really that they've got the way this game's kind of unfolding. I mean, how long was Prater on the bench? There's an electrifying kid on the baseline. Incredibly athletic, and they didn't miss a beat with him. They picked up the pace and obviously got a 7-point lead. And that's what I love about this team right now. I've been watching them the last couple of weeks. You can just see gradual growth. And that's kind of why, like I said that in the pregame, you expect that from Shannon Hoskins' teams. That, same way with Jeff Honeycutt's. These teams start playing their best basketball the second week of February, in my opinion, and they stay healthy, then they're going to have their name in the hat to decide who's marching on to Lexington. There's no question.
Yeah, this is just such a tight region right now. I no doubt that when this this season things start coming to a head, regional tournament time, it's going to be anybody's game. Coach Hoskins said in a pregame interview the other day, I believe it was, he said he doesn't know how many teams you could count on to win 3 tough games like that in a row at a region. But at the same time, he said about anybody can win one of those games.
Yeah, it's true, man. Well, he proved it down there in that regional tournament run. A lot of people didn't expect that. A team, though, that I'm kind of intrigued with, Nathan. I've watched them since Christmas here a little bit more closely is Powell County. I mean, you're hearing that they're going to have an opportunity to make a run. Estill County will always throw their name in the hat there, and Wolf, but I don't want to say a dark horse right now, but I think Powell's going to be knocking on the door. But up to this way, there's 4 or 5 teams. Obviously what Breathitt did last weekend, you got them right there. But you look on paper, you would think it's Hazard's to lose. It's just if you look on paper. But the way this year's unfolding, Nathan, a lot more people are going to have a lot more say in it what we thought maybe in November.
Well, I've seen. I won't out a lot of the coaching, the discussions I've had with some of the coaches. I'll leave their stuff. Yeah. I'll leave their stuff private, but I'll say that I really, I've not talked to anyone that is super confident about anything this year. Yeah, but at the same time, while I've not talked to anyone who will say, I think this team's the favorite, I think this team's the favorite, everybody feels like they've got a shot. And I think that's the best thing for basketball around here is that, everybody's playing within reach of each other.
I think the regional tournament, you can legitimately say there'll be 6 out of those 8 teams will have a shot. I think that's true. If you look at Letcher Central's going to come from down the road here with a flurry. I really think you'll have 6 teams in there that are really going to have a legit, and we've not had that in some time. But this year, I'm telling you, this regional tournament's setting up to be wild. And we're going to be there with them, that. So
we'll be there and beyond.
Yeah.
But folks, we're going to go ahead, take our last halftime break here And when we come back, we'll get things thrown in. Start the second half. Perry Central leads Knott Central 40-33 on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
I woke up this morning, tied my boots up, 'cause I knew it was gonna be a long day.
Josh and Shasta get up every morning, tie their boots up, and start their long day working for hurting people across the state of Kentucky. If you're hurting due to a car wreck, let Josh and Shasta roll up their sleeves and start working for you today. Call the Mullins Law Firm at 436-HURT. Josh and Shasta are working for you at 436-HURT. Give us a call. This is an advertisement.
Since 1919, Mine Service Company has been servicing the coal mining industry with quality general mine supplies. Mine Service offers a wide variety of products, including electrical cable, mine roof support material, lubricants, conveyor belts, drain pipe, underground miner cap lights, quality boots, knee pads, bottled drinking water, and much, much more. Locally owned with locations on Highway 15 South in Hazard, in Wise, Virginia, and their hydraulic hose division on Willie's Way across from Applebee's in Hazard. Mine Service Company.
Big news from Hazard ARH. Our urology team is growing, which means shorter wait times and faster care for you. Our expert urologists diagnose and treat everything from urinary incontinence and bladder cancer to kidney disease, erectile dysfunction, and vasectomies. With more specialists on board, we offer a full range of surgical and non-surgical treatments. Plus, no referral is required. That's right. You can schedule you at Hazard ARH Urology by calling 606-487-7510. ARH, more for Appalachia.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
And we're back, folks, here. 40-33 your score. Perry Central on top of Knott Central at John C. Combs Arena. And we are all ready to get started for the second half. It's going to be Knott Central basketball going right to left.
In Knott County, though, a 7-point lead is really nothing to them, Nathan. They can get hot. And Coach Honeycutt, at halftime is going to make adjustments and put that much more confidence in them.
Here we go. Top of the key. Michael Gibson's got it. Screen from Hall. He hands it off to Mosley. Mosley going to get a screen from Hall. Can't do anything with it either. Off to Napier. Napier left side to Gibson. Gibson screen from Hall. So Hall putting in the work on the high ball screens, and Gibson going to draw the foul against Mason Sumner.
Mason Sumner's a guy that they'll definitely rely on to make this stretch drive. I mean, you're going to need him to rebound. We need him to play defense, too.
Ball up top to Gibson for the Patriots. Napier comes through. They leave it off for Mosley. Can't get it to go, and here comes Perry Central. Hacker in a hurry the other way. Hesitates off the window and in. PBT bank shot. Gives either team their largest lead of the game. Perry Central 42-33.
He's just playing in a lot of next-level confidence, that kid is.
Up ahead to Napier. Thought about the three. Swings it to Ambergy, top of the key. Guarded by Combs. Combs screened off. Get the switch. Sumner picks him up. Now that puts the bigger haul on Combs, but he can't get it to go. And Sumner ties up the rebound. Going to be Perry Central basketball.
That's great defense from Dalton Combs right there, and that's one of the things he's improved on since, I've seen him last year, which was last March. But he's definitely become a better defender, Nathan.
They pull Sumner out. I don't know if he's
got a cut on his arm, maybe.
Maybe some blood somewhere. He's holding his nose back. Maybe he got his nose busted. Couch for three. Can't get it to go for the Commodores. Rebounded by Ambergy. He's coming up right side. Commodores' back's turned, and he finds Napier for three. Can't get it to go. Tracked down by Mosley, and Knott Central gets another shot at it. 42-33 Commodores. 6:20 to go, third quarter. Mosley with the basketball. Dribbles to his right, back to his left. down into Ambergy in the paint, and now they got Ambergy on Combs, and that's just too easy.
Yeah, just a good drop step right there, Nathan. Good, strong move by the senior.
42-35, lead back at 7. Back into the game for the Commodores here in the second half. We got Prater, Combs. Prater clears a little bit of space, and Combs fills it up, gets right to the rack for 2.
That's a collegiate move right there from Dalton.
Here comes Mosley in a hurry, leaves it off for Hall. Pump fake. Gets them all jumping and puts it in for the easy 2, 44-37.
That's just a good, strong move right there from the upperclassman.
Landon Miller blocked, and it's going to be Knott Central basketball, and Landon Miller going to commit the foul about 75 feet away from the bucket. His second, team second. Ball into Connor Napier, and the Patriots going to try to chip back into this lead. It was 9, now it's 7. 5:18 to play, third quarter. Hall, pump fake, goes to the rack, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Ambergy, up and in over top of Combs, and he's had Combs pinned down for 2 buckets back to back.
Yeah, Ambergy's a great offensive rebounder, really is.
Lead down to 5. Combs, right side to Couch. He's got it in the corner, guarded by Hall. Combs comes and gets it. Back to Couch, off to Napier, off to Miller in the corner. Prater going to the basket, up, can't get it to go. They're going to be rebounded by Hall and off to the races. Ambergy has it. Leaves it off for Connor Napier. He's got it to Hall. Top of the key. He hands it off to Napier for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Tegan Couch. He's had a heck of a game on the boards tonight.
He really rebounds the ball well for his size.
Off to Hacker. Hacker to the rim. Can't get it to go. Hall with the defense. Mosley has it for the Patriots, coming the other way to Ambergy. Guarded by Combs. Bumps him, spins. Too easy, Greg. 44-41. And Coach Austin's going to call the Kemper timeout to talk it over. I think you got to have a switch there. I think you got to have a switch at this point.
Well, you got to. I mean, and Dalton Combs, the pound for pound, they're pretty equal. And 2 upperclassmen right there. That's the thing that Dalton's got to get better. He's made some improvements defensively right there, but like you said, that's too easy. And
got to switch it, or got to
double
work
that
to deny it.
Yeah,
get something going, because he's had 3 baskets consecutively where he's just out-muscled Combs, and he's got him in. You also don't want to, maybe try to deny him the ball. Just don't let him get that position.
That's true. That's where your defensive prowess has got to come to effect. But you've got to have help side too. You got to talk, and that's something you don't see right now. These kids are not talking, and the weak side help's got to come over there, create problems for your offensive player as well.
Now Central on a run. They've chipped 6 points off of this 9-point lead, and now the Commodores have it. Couch, top of the key, leaves it off for Hacker. He's got a Hall in front of him, and he's going to shoot it over top of him. Can't get it to go, and Couch going to commit the foul on the rebound.
So those are 3 fouls in a row, Nathan. Like you say, 70 feet away. And frustration, you just got to get back, get on defense, and so many players so much, man, they just give away fouls doing that.
Yeah. And now Commodores, it's their 3rd team foul, and they will be in the bonus a couple fouls from now with 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Gibson hands it off to Hall. Hall working. He's turns around, may have taken a step. Oh, big board from Ambergy, up and in, cuts it to 1. 3:20 to go here in the third. Knott Central is within a possession.
I'm really, really impressed by Ambergy. You're talking about one of the better rebounding guards you're going to see this year. That kid can do it.
Combs with it, puts it on the floor, and he is fouled from behind. Napier tried for the back tap, and they're going to commit their first team foul of the quarter.
And Don is such a great 3-point shooter, but in a game like this, Nathan, he can be a great driver.
Combs 3 off the inbounds, can't get it to go. Prater with the big board, gets it to go, and the foul. It hung on the rim. for about a half a second and just falls right in. 46-43. Prater taking the free throw after he makes the PBT bank shot.
The good Lord has blessed him with a lot of gifts right there. That kid has got a bright future in front of him, man.
47-43. Under 3 to play in the third. Perry Central back with the press, and Patriots beat it. Ambergy into the paint quickly, but they kick it out, and they'll reset the offense. Ambergy has it on the three-point line, gets inside. Can't get it to go, and that's going to be basket interference, I believe, on the Patriots.
But what a ball fake right there, Nathan, to get himself in the lane there, and he can absorb the contact. And I'm telling you, man, Amberg really impressed me tonight. This kid's got a lot of tenacity.
Officials are talking it over, I think everybody kind of
agrees, right?
Understands that's what's happening.
Got a good crew out here as always.
47-43, Perry by 4, 2:42 to play in the third.
I'll tell you, Nathan, Roger Fairchild has really become one of the better officials in this part of the world. He was a great basketball player back in the days. He played at Johnson Central. Seemed like 100 years ago, but man, he was tough.
Commodores will have the ball. We didn't get the exact call. No one made an actual call for basket interference. They just kind of blew it dead. And Perry Central ball stripped the other way, and here comes Knott Central. Connor Napier has it top of the key. Hacker in front of him, drives to his left. Hacker going to pick up the foul, and that's going to be the fourth team foul for the Commodores here. And Hacker's first.
And Knott County's half-court offense really taking shape now, Nathan. They're getting, dives to the basket here, coming off of curls, and they're creating a lot of mismatch too.
Well, they've got Ambergy going. Is the thing. He was kind of quiet in the first half, but now he is. And look there, he's immediately into the post, sees that Combs is on him, but Hall going to force his way in, going to draw the foul, and it's going to be free throws, whether it's in the act of shooting or not.
And Hall's a little crafty in there. I mean, he's a kid, though. You tell he's just, he has fought for 4 years to get in a good position here to lead this team as a senior. And the kid that, man, is kind of an unsung hero on this team.
Free throw up, back iron, no good, as Big Miller going to check into the game for the Commodores. Josh Miller checking in for Couch. Hall, second free throw on the way. No good. Rebounded by Miller of the Commodores and off to Combs. Up ahead to Hacker. He's going to lose it, but going to stay with – no. It's going to go to the Patriots. And I think Ralph Fugate going to come from behind and say, no, sir.
He had the angle on that. That's just a great piece of officiating right there, whether you like it or not, depending on what side you are. But I love seeing that. That's while your partner's out there.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Combs off the screen on the inbounds. Can't get it to go. And here comes the Patriots, 47-43. Gibson with the basketball, knocked away for just a second by Prater. Connor Napier has it at the Perry Central logo. 1:40 on the clock, 47-43 Commodores here in the third quarter. Michael Gibson with the basketball. Looking, Ambergy down low, got Hacker on him. And look, Hacker just says you're not getting the ball, but unfortunately for him, it's going to be he's going to get it, but it's going to be tied up. But man, oh man, what a play to really get out in front of that and knock it away.
Well, you tell Shannon Hoskins how he adjusted throughout the game right there too, and he's brought that weak side help right there, and that created that turnover. That's one thing about Shannon and Jeff both, and Nathan, you've seen it so much. They are so great at adjusting, and that's why they've been so successful.
Here we go, ball into Mosley. He's got it on the left wing, guarded by Robinson. Finds Gibson, top of the key, leaves it off for Ambergy. Ambergy, screen, got Miller on him, back to Gibson. He's going to blow by Prater, puts it up. Gets it to go, 47-45.
Say Gibson and Ambergy are two strong creators, man. They get into that paint. They're physical. They finish well.
Prater into the lane, elevates, can't get it to go. Tapped back out, and Mosley going to get up, going to come out of there with it for the Patriots. Feel like Prater spent all that time on the bench in the first half, and now he's not really.
Yeah, he's trying to make up for lost time there, and he's got to just let the game come to him.
Got to let it flow to you. Here we go. Mosley run off the three-point line off to Ambergy. And Ambergy, he's going to walk with it. Big Miller got his hand on the ball just long enough to force the travel.
Yeah, and that's where you give help there. You got to help your teammates, and you can't let one-on-one play happen too much in this game. It'll cause havoc for you.
47-45, under 30 to play here in the third. Hacker to Prater for the Commodores left wing. Logo to Robinson, then right wing to Jaden Hacker. He's guarded by Ambergy. Left side to Prater. Prater picks up the dribble off to Hacker. Thought about the three. He's going to dribble it out. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. He's got to go. Spins in the lane. Step back. Gets it up and in. Tough shot at the buzzer. 49-45. Commodores lead it by 4, but we got a good one going here. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Hey, that was my friend Logan's soccer coach. Why'd you honk and wave at her?
Because she's also our Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agent. She's the one who helped us get our house fixed after that big storm last year.
Well, that explains the name of their team.
Which is?
The Storm.
Of course.
Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or Agents Major Gabbard and Chase Smith.
For over 100 years, you've known us as People's Bank and Trust Company. Now we're stepping into the future as PBT Bancorp, partnering for a better tomorrow. It's a new look with the same commitment to you and our communities. Same values, fresh identity, exciting future. Thank you for being a part of our journey, past, present, and future. PBT Bancorp, your trusted partner today and tomorrow.
We're back, folks. 8 minutes to go in regulation here. Fourth quarter about to start, Greg. This is kind of as tight as it's been for a while. 49-45, Commodores by 4.
I'm just excited to hear even flow being blasted as we come into the quarter here too, man. Perry Central does it right down here, man.
I'm here for it. Here we go. Jaden Hacker to Robinson, and going to be kickball violation against the Patriots, and that'll be ball out of bounds for the Commodores.
And against this zone here, Nathan, I'd love to see Combs flash in there too to that high post when he can. He's such a good shooter right there from that mid-range spot.
Prater reverse layup, goes baseline. Under 2 of them, and still gets it to go. 51-45. Commodores with a good start to this fourth quarter, and Amberg, can't get it to go, but offensive rebound by Gibson, up and in. Robinson, no good on the box out, and then Knott Central answers right back.
And Perry cannot afford not to send all 5 to the glass defensively here, Nathan.
Hacker, they work it around to Sumner, to Combs. He can't do anything with it. Finds Robinson. Good look, just a little short, and Robinson going to track down the rebound. Finds Hacker, splits 2 up, no good, but going to go to the free throw line.
Well, that's the thing about this zone here. Should be an advantage to Knott County as far as physicality that they have to rebound, but that's not the case here early on.
Hacker going to shoot a pair. Commodores up 4 with 6:55 to play in the fourth, and just rims out on the first attempt.
I'm really blown away, Nathan, and I'll just say this, and hopefully they hear it, but it's just blown away how poor a free throw shooting we see from 2 good teams that have great shooters.
It happens. Missed them both.
Yeah,
it's just be out of bounds. Speaking of great shooters, we just saw Trayton Woods up on the screen.
What a unbelievable run he's having over West Virginia Tech, but you kind of seen that coming. That kid has worked himself into a great player, man.
Saw the big game winner a few weeks back. He hit a few of those at Perry Central.
Oh, man, he did.
Here we go. 6:40 on the clock. Commodores by 4. Down low, Gibson working on Prater and just too strong there. Cuts the lead to 2.
Yeah, he had 3 white shirts around him. I mean, Perry Central has to clean that up, Nathan.
6:20 to go in regulation. Combs has it. Off to Sumner, right side. Working down low to Prater. Prater nearly throws it away. Sumner tracks it down.
You can get Combs at that high post right there. He can cause a little problem.
Cross court to Hacker. He cuts to the rack, off the glass and in. Oh, my goodness, 53-49. Little hang time, Greg. Little bit of hang time.
Playing lights out tonight, Jaden is.
4 points for the Commodores. They lead it by 4. 5:49 to go. Gibson thought about the 3, steps inside. Back to Mosley. He's going to fire the 3. Nice. Rattles it in. The Kemper 3 cuts it to 1, and that'll take us to Kemper timeout. We'll take it with him. 5:39 to play. Commodores by 1 on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Sometimes the world can be a scary place. When it comes to legal matters, most times it's hard to tell which way to turn. Trust the law office of David A. Johnson. Have you been injured? Car, coal truck, motorcycle accident, wrongful death? Insurance companies not willing to pay? David A. Johnson, Justin Noble, and Michael Johnson will fight for you. Located at 461 Main in Hazard, the best choice. Call 435-1552. Visit online at davidajohnsonlaw.com or on Facebook. This is an advertisement.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, East Kentucky Chiropractic. Did you know we offer free transportation for our patients to our clinics within Perry County, a 10 to 15 mile radius? Call Tanner Collins at 606-487-9505, extension 319 to see if you qualify. Free transportation offered by Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
And we're back, folks. 53-52, 1 point game. Big time winning minutes coming up, Greg.
You know, I'll make a comment here, Nathan. Mosley hitting that 3. I don't think I've ever, and I'm old as dirt, but I've never seen a Mosley in Knott County, male or female, that couldn't shoot the basketball. They all could shoot it over there. God bless them.
Getting it to go. 53-52. Commodores by 1 with the basketball. Hacker goes the elbow to Sumner. He's got it at the high post. Finds Combs. You get the switch. Combs on Ambergy. We'll see what Combs can do on Ambergy. Oh, gets him on skates, but can't finish the little fadeaway jumper. Knott Central chance to take the lead, but Hacker tracks down the steal, and then Knott Central commits the foul, and the Patriot Nation not liking that one.
That was a good play, good defensive play, just a little aggressive. But Knott County, a good thing about them, man, they've got quick hands. All these kids, man, they're you put the ball in front of them, you better be careful.
Here we go. Hacker to the rim. Can't get it to go. Commodore starting to go cold, Greg, at the worst time.
Yes, they are.
Ambergy in transition, completely out of control, but able to get rid of it. Gibson's got it down. Free throw line on Sumner. Off to his right, but he took a step. Knott Central really just a little impatient there.
That's a chance that, usually – you'll see them, and I know Coach Honeycutt's a little upset. That's where his teams thrive, is they'll take some time off the clock when they got you back on their heels.
Sumner has it for the Commodores. Goes down low to Miller. Gives them the 3-point lead, 55-52. Big Josh Miller.
As this season goes on, that kid is going to be massive and important for this team.
4:10 on the clock. Coming down to the winning minutes, the back side of this fourth quarter, 55-52 Commodores, Knott Central with the basketball. And Hacker going to pick up the foul. Kind of got up into Connor Napier's grill, and Napier initiates some contact. Veteran move.
Yep, no joke. That is good move. I'm impressed with Knott County. I watched the Hazard game you guys had there, and Knott County is just really impressive.
There we go. Gibson working with it. Off to Mosley. He's got Robinson in front of him. He finds Ambergy in the corner. And he's got Combs by himself. We'll see if he goes to work. No, he's going to go to Gibson, top of the key. Off to Mosley, to his right. Back to Gibson. And Perry Central defense just kind of holding them in check right now. They want to get the ball in Ambergy's hands. And he's got it and going to call the play.
No panic in these Patriots, I can tell you that.
Left side to Michael Gibson. Screen by Shane Gibson. And, just lost the ball out of bounds.
That's uncharacteristic of him, and Knott County wasted 40 seconds right there, Nathan, on that possession.
Yeah, and if you're going to take time like that, Greg, you got to cash it in. You're down 3. You know what I mean? Here comes Hacker for 3 off the screen. Gets it to go. 58-52.
Now that is a backbreaker.
Lead at 6. Down low. Gibson can't get it to go. Ambergy going to get the board and going to be fouled by the Commodores, but it's going to be on the floor, I believe.
And Ambergy I'm telling you, man, it's almost that you're going to have to double team him to keep him off the glass. Such a good offensive rebounder this kid is.
58-52, Knott Central. Connor Napier throwing it in under the basket. Finds Gibson. Shane Gibson in the corner, and they get it to Mosley, and they'll start the offense. Mosley, left-handed to the rack, can't get it to go. Knott Central fighting for the rebound, but Mason Sumner comes out of there with it for the Commodores. Up ahead to Hacker. Hacker finds Prater, reverse lay, up and in. Commodores on top by 8 with 2:18 to play, 60-52.
And Knott County right in the game there in these last 2 possessions.
And Prater gets tied up with Shane Gibson, and Gibson hits the deck. Not going to be free throws, but don't want to see that. And Prater, that's only his 3rd foul after picking up 2 in the first couple of minutes of the game. Lob up to Gibson, knocked away. Combs has it. They got numbers. Landon Miller up and in. 10-point lead for Perry Central at the 2-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Largest lead of the game for either team.
All in a 90-second turnaround there.
Here we go. 3 on the way. Can't get it to go for Mosley. Hacker comes out of there with it. In transition, he's not slowing down. He finds Landon Miller off to Dalton Combs. Dribbles out of the corner. Miller streaking to the basket. Throws it to Hacker. Back to Sumner to Combs, and they're going to run a little bit of clock. Combs heads to the basket, though. Fouled on the way. Going to be Knott Central's 3rd team foul. They've still got 1 to give.
And even if you're going to the free throw, well, no, not the free throw line here because we're not into the bonus, but still yet you almost like to keep the ball out of the paint, Nathan, right there, and make Knott County foul you. You really want to eat up some time.
We got a timeout here, folks. 10-point lead for Perry Central, 1:32 to play. We'll be right back on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Here at Kimber Furniture, our slogan is "We know furniture." As well we should. For over 45 years now, it's what we do, it's all we do, it's who we are. At Kimber's, that gives us the opportunity to specialize in getting you exactly what you need. We do our homework to make sure you get the best, longest-lasting, best-looking brand names at Kimber's guaranteed lowest prices with easy credit terms and fast express delivery. Now that's what I'm talking about. Kimber Furniture in Hazard, where we know furniture.
Double Quick proudly introduces Rewards Plus Pay. It's a new feature inside the Double Quick Rewards app. Enroll today and save 20 cents on gas all day, every day, right at the pump. Use it on all transactions inside, too. To enroll, open your Double Quick Rewards app. Click Enroll now and follow the steps to link your checking account. Once you're approved, use Double Quick Rewards Plus Pay at the pump or inside the store. Rewards Plus Pay is safe, secure, and easy to use. Enroll today and start saving, but only at your Double Quick store.
Here we go, folks. 62-52 coming out of the Kemper Furniture timeout. 62-52. Commodores lead it by 10. Hacker with 20 points. trying to ice this player of the game deal, but Combs going to split it right down the middle, 64-52.
Dalton's such a strong young man, good drive, and it's just steady as she goes. He is this year, having a really good basketball year.
Gibson, a little leaner,
Good
gets
shot.
it to go in the lane, cuts it back to 10 with a minute to go. Ball into Dalton Combs. Commodores content with letting him have it, and he gives it off to Prater. They work it back to Hacker with 48 seconds to go, and they're going to make them play defense. Hacker with Hall on him. He goes right side to Miller, 38 seconds. Left side to Hacker. Splits through two, finds Miller, man. Just playing that offense well.
Yeah, I mean, Perry's very impressive tonight. Really impressed with Jaden Hacker, his growth, Nathan, since last March.
And
man.
they're going to let him dribble it out. Coach Honeycutt calls off the Dogs.
Just
12 seconds left. And non-Central's players heading to the benches, and Perry Central got to dribble it out.
Yep.
Got to dribble it out, but that's going to do it. And Jaden Hacker, our player of the game, we're going to have him send him up to us, and we're going to get a quick interview here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and let's keep it here till he makes it up here. And
you think at that 3:40 mark, what was it, a 2-point game, and then and then Knott had some unforced turnovers. Of course, Perry hit a couple big shots there. So Jeff Honeycutt, you believe you me, will do a lot of correcting, and toward the end of the year, he's going to have his team right there.
Yeah, everybody, Jeff Campbell on PA duty, sending Hacker up to us. So we're going to get him. He's got the call up, but yeah.
Do we have some headsets for him?
Yeah, we got one right here.
Cool.
We'll chop it up with Hacker here, and and I'll say that this is a 10-point game when all said and done, 64-54. I feel like, I don't want to say Coach Honeycutt wasn't trying to win the game, but once it got deep into it, he's like, I'm not going to show him nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not elite ball knowledge from Coach Honeycutt.
He's as good as you get, man.
Here we go, folks. We got Jaden Hacker, player of the game, with us. I got you unofficially with 20 points and who knows how many assists, rebounds. Great game, some steals. This one, you guys came out, quick 5-0 run to start the game, and then Non-Central comes back, and they hit several threes in a row. They go up 6. Coach calls a timeout, starts talking to you guys. What's he telling you guys at that point?
Our game plan was to run them off the threes, especially number 10 and number 24. And we didn't do that in the first half, but he chewed us out a little bit when we got down there in the halftime. And come out, and we made sure we didn't let them have it anymore.
Yeah, you guys forced a miss, gave up a rebound once, and they kicked it out for 3 too. And I saw that look in Coach Hoskin. That immediate timeout.
It was a rough one.
But what happened down the stretch? You got this was with about 4 minutes ago. This was a one-possession game, and you guys kind of just took it to a 12-point lead out of nowhere. What happened there?
We really wasn't doing what we were supposed to on defense. We come out a little down without any energy, and then we got a couple defensive stops, picked up our defense, and got us some energy going, started hitting shots after that, and just went on from there.
I tell you what, Jaden, I'm real impressed with you since the last time I saw you live was in the district tournament or region, and you've gotten stronger. I think you've got a little quicker. You shot, looks great. What's been your summer and fall transition into this program this year? What did you really want to focus on?
I really wanted to focus on my defense this year. I feel like that was going to be a big part moving over here because Purry, they've always had a good defense.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to have to pick it up if I wanted to play over here.
Yeah. Well, it's fun because really most of the time it's all 5 guards out there playing, right? So,
yeah, and it's great.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, man, good job. A heck of a night, man. A great showing here.
Thank you all so much.
Hey, we appreciate you for coming and talking to us. Player of the game, Jaden Hacker, brother. Go celebrate with your team.
Yes, sir. See you all.
All
Thank
right,
you.
man.
Folks, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we'll shut this one down. It's 64-54. Perry Central wins it by 10 over Knott. We'll be right back on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, we believe every student can succeed, and we built the resources to make it happen. Our Success Zone offers tutoring, career advising, and peer mentors who are current students themselves. Whether you need help in class, guidance for your career, or just someone to cheer you on, we're here for you every step of the way. Choose HCTC. Your future starts here. Call today at 606-487-3293. At Hazard Community and Technical College.
East Kentucky Carpet One has been serving Eastern Kentucky for more than 45 years, and we are proud to say that we are still here with the same quality family-owned business. We have experience in commercial and residential properties with a fully stocked warehouse. We also have access to luxury vinyl waterproof flooring, tile, carpet, and much more. Professional installation is also available. Stop by East Kentucky Carpet at 204 Willie's Way or give us a call at 606-439-3858. East Kentucky Carpet One.
Hi folks, I'm Dr. Van Breeding. At Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation, our providers are dedicated to your health and well-being. That's why we encourage preventive visits. But there are situations that could require a local hospital stay or some recovery time in a nursing home. At MCAC, we have medical privileges at the ARH Hospital in Whitesburg and at local nursing homes, so you can rest assured that your provider will be with you on your way back to recovery. It's just another way MCHC is providing better health for a longer life.
First Trust Bank has partnered with Zelle, so you can skip the trip to the ATM and send funds directly to friends and family from your First Trust Bank app. Zelle is available in financial institutions across the country, creating a network of trusted partnerships that allow money to move quickly and securely. Whether you need to split the rent or last night's dinner, do it with ease and confidence using Zelle. Creating partnerships that make local banking easier is another reason you can look to us first for a bank you can trust. First Trust Bank, member FDIC.
We're back, folks, here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. We got Perry Central taking down Knott Central 64-54. And again, Greg, this was a close game for the majority of it.
29 minutes. It was a two-possession game, and then Perry just kind of took a little heat there and applied, and Knott just kind of ran out of a couple sets there. They usually convert on that they didn't, and kind of from there on, Jaden Hacker hits that three. Dalton Combs gets to the paint. But very entertaining game tonight. I'm sure we'll see these two teams again probably in March in the region. So
absolutely, folks. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Just let you know tomorrow, 10:30 pregame, Kentucky versus Tennessee. We got Hazard girls All A next week. Going to be Wednesday, 5 p.m. Owensboro time, right? 5 p.m. Central time, so it'll be 6 p.m. Hazard time.
So we'll go on the air, give or take, 20 till, or 25 till. So hope everybody travels down. If you're a Hazard fan or regional fan, that's a great place to see a basketball game, and then you can hit the Moonlight Barbecue after the game.
I did that last time, and I forget. Somebody, I guess an elite ball knower from Owensboro said that was the second best barbecue joint.
I've been researching that since last year, and there's more little spots down there. I love those dive bars anyway, with these little barbecue spots, chicken spots down there in Western Kentucky. It's a great town, though, man.
Give it a shot, folks. We thank you guys for sticking with us as always. For Greg, Mike, the crew here, and all the folks listening at home. We'll see you next time on the East Kentucky Sports Network.